Hey, hey, folks, welcome back to Mass Effect. I'm the Mysterious JG, and when last you joined us, we were working our way through a mining base, which has been taken over by the Geth. We don't really know what they're up to, but whatever it is, it can't be good for us, as, you know, humans, because they seem to be serving Therum, who seems to want to wipe out the human race. Something. He wants the conduit. We don't really know what the hell any of that's about, though. Seems to be trying to revive the Reapers. We're not 100% clued in on what's going on with them either. Well, we kind of know these guys are bad guys, and we want to take them out. So let's work on that. The best way I know how to do that is just to continue up this path until the plot gives us something else to do. And, ooh, I know we just saved at the end of the last video, but I recognize this place. And it might take more than one try. This is a place where it's a good idea to figure out how the cover system works, and I haven't really done that yet. It's also a place where your allies tend to get themselves killed. Because, you know, if you haven't already figured it out, we're about to enter a combat situation. Kind of a boss battle, almost. You can tell by the cinematic that something's going down. I hear Geth noise. Yep, sounds of Geth. These guys are not our friends. Coming in from frickin' space. We already had a Geth carrier launch some shit at us. That was cool. So, frankly, my suggestion is we run, guys. Run. Oh, Geth Stalkers. They're a pain in the ass. They just, like, hop around all over the place. They're freaking impossible to hit. We're better off aiming at something like the shock troop. Oh, somebody used dampening, which just killed all my skills. Yeah, come on, guys. Back. Get back, get back, get back. Let's try to spread them out a bit. I just think spreading them out and getting away from that. You notice in the cinema, Colossus landed. Yeah, getting away from that thing and trying to thin their numbers out. Definitely a good idea. Oh, cool. Guy set himself a shield and then immediately walked away from it, at least as far as my viewpoint goes. Just wanted to get rid of it, folks. They've got snipers too. My buddies are doing a pretty good job of picking them off. Oh, well, my buddy Rex is dead. What I said. Yeah, I find these little targets really hard to pick off. Probably be easier with the damn pistol than the sniper rifle, but either way. Gareth, if you could get rid of him, I would love to sneak in a little closer. Something shoot me from this side? No. Okay, now Colossus is... See that he's the last... Oh, armature, excuse me. See that he's the last problem we've got to deal with. It's kind of a biggie. When that overload wears off, he will be allowed to shoot again. And he is moving in close. This is not good news for us. Well, it's sad that Rex died so easily. His whole character is like action battle badass, but he's living up right now. Man, it's just a ability get better if I improve the skill points in this? I'm sure I've asked that out loud a bunch of times since the last time anything was posted and somebody had a chance to answer. Apologize to anybody out there who has answered that question several times over by now. I have a bit of a... I was avoiding this in general, but I got a bit of a lengthy play session going here now. What can I tell you, folks? My schedule allowed me to play a good bit of it this weekend. It's not something I can count on happening. Could be it. There we go. Got back Rex, leveled up, and I saved my game because I remember having so much trouble with this in the past, but that went quite smoothly. My, I wanted to say allies, really it was Garrus. Took care of those little hoppity guys who were just kind of a distraction, allowed me to... Yeah, and actually they took care of almost everybody except for the armature. That was really the only thing that I dealt with. Before I get too full of myself. Alright, so as much as I want to start working on hacking so that I can start controlling big bad guys like that, smart thing to do at this point is probably to put 1 point into infiltrator, and sniper rifle, so that I can get my way towards at least having assassination skill. You can see what that does. Means that my next shot will do additional damage. So you want to use that in a situation where you can actually, you know, hit. Meantime, what were we doing with you? Assault rifles. And you... Well, I was improving your assault rifles, but maybe we need to do something about your I don't know, what is it that you lack? Health or shields? He doesn't have a lot of health right now, but he has a pretty high max health. Let's get to work on your get you some better shields. Maybe unlock stasis, even if I don't particularly want you using it. And I can't remember if we just saved, or yeah, I think we just saved because I won, and then I realized, oh wait, we gotta like actually spend our leveling up points that we got. There might be loots, but I don't think so. So I think the next plot thing is down here. So we're heading into a kind of symbolically, you know, anal fixated tunnel here. Deep, deep underground. Let whatever the hell we have as a god sort them out. I could have sworn I hit him. Oh well.
I've lost shields!
I lost shields. Could have sworn somebody else would hit him while I was just chilling out there, but no. If I got better at aiming this thing, from that one level, one extra point I put in it, not to the degree that I can notice it. That appeared to hit him. But yet, there we go. Now look at all the shit. Getting ready to use fancy skills and shit.
I visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean. I'm here if you need me.
Oh, nice. Nice to know.
No sense standing around.
Let's start rolling around like a, you know, some kind of bug or something. You don't really chat as much in these elevators. I might be wrong. Start chatting, guys. Prove me wrong. Be interesting. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Yeah, so anyway, how you guys doing? I'm actually looking at you instead of the wall. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, nice talking to you guys. So we replenish our metal gel. And we're encouraged to take cover. Assault drones. First enemies that we fought, so I would... Damn it, Garrus. I can't get around him. Garrus is gonna die. Which will at least allow me to get past him. No, the first enemies we fought were scout drones, not assault drones. So these things are actually tough. And we don't seem to be able to kill them. Or hack them, I should say. Just about to use the marksman skill. So, Garrus' AI had a little herpaderp there. This should bring him back, though. We got a metagel out of that somehow. Homie over here! Oh good, another elevator. Sure glad we took that one elevator, huh? Because we're going deeper. Here goes. Feel getting shot in the crotch. Oh, hey, guess we don't get to ride back up. Oink. Come on down, boys.
Hello? Could somebody...
Oh, damn, I didn't actually want to interact with her yet. I was gonna put it off.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Hey, how you doing? We hear you. Jeez.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Are you okay?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Sure, but, can you tell me about Quarian pilgrimages first?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil!
Yeah, it's not really news to us.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
The hell, dude?
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Chill.
We'll find some way to help you.
Relax.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I hate me some Krogans.
Let's go.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Actually, you're right in front of me. Whatever. Alright, so I guess we got more hostile signals down this way. Sure enough. Oh, we need to keep Garrus alive long enough to, It appears that we can't do shit with AI hacking until I get it up to medium mode. Garrus, are you poisoned, dude? Are you about to die? You need to, like, stop being poisoned, man. His health should be replenishing on its own, but his bar is green, which suggests that he's poisoned or something. Alright, so it's a mini game that we have to do. It's basically the same mini game everything else uses, except there's no time limit. Or no, we have an unlimited number of tries. But I thought the only thing that would make it challenging then is if we had to do it under fire, but no, apparently we're not even allowed to attempt it under fire, so whatever. Whatever. I'll tell you when we're good. Good after I've played with this locker. Oh, thank God. I thought I was about to blow it at the very last second. Alright, you know, I put it off, but I now really want to know what these frickin' basic rounds are. Not in that gun, though, since I never used them. Striker 3 is just not as good as the Stinger 2. So, basic rounds do good shield bypass and bad damage. I don't think I had more than one of those, so it's nice that I can just give those to Shepard and don't have to worry about re-equipping everybody because I only had those ones there. But yeah, those armor piercing, whatever the heck it was, rounds, good against synthetics. That's, at the moment, a good idea. Although, as she mentioned, there is a Krogan with the Geth, so we'll have a Krogan to deal with later. A little bit of variety. Another chance to save the game. Once again, I've actually managed to... this is probably going to be the last video of this session, folks. Unfortunate, because I don't think I'm quite going to be able to beat this mission, but I really do need to hang it up for the time being. But yeah, I've finally gotten to the point where I can fairly consistently hack into the dang weapons lockers and stuff, and now it's time to quit. So that next recording session, I can constantly fail to hack into lockers. Yeah. Boris and Natasha, the movie theme, if I think that's what I was humming. Everybody's seen that, right? Yeah, that was a hugely successful, widely known movie. What the hell's going on with you, Garrus? Your health meter just will not recover. So this is the same... Okay. Sequence reset. It's not actually reset. It's just the same sequence over and over. This is the same minigame that you do to defeat that AI. It's just there's no time limit, so there's no longer any tension whatsoever. Okay, so we used a mining laser to drill a hole down here. Okay, I see what we did. Now that we've already done it, I understand. We're actually really close to the end of this mission, so maybe I'll just let this video go long and actually finish it. I think we're really close to the end. I might be mistaken. Oh, it's back here. Alright.
Oh, how did you get in here?
Just want to
I
look at your
didn't think
butt.
there was any way past the barrier.
Whatever.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime.
I'd certainly hate to spend the
That
rest of the
button
series
should shut
fighting
down
them.
my containment field.
How do I get what button do I press to shut down your mouth? Boom! Would have been much funnier if I hadn't flubbed it the first time. Nice. Very dignified.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an
There
elevator
must be
back in the center of the
some way
tower.
out of this
At least
place.
I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Sorry, I meant we've gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's
you
looking
say
for
that?
the conduit.
Just 'cause I
You're a
said something
Prothean
about it?
expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell you're talking about?
What the hell was that?
What the hell? Hell.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a
Oh
seismic event.
no! It was a load-bearing plot point.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Let's carefully and slowly think of it. Let me stare at you for several minutes while we think about this.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
So don't push me around. I got messed up leg.
ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Woohoo. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have a Krogan mini-boss coming up. Either that or she mentioned they have a Krogan with them for no reason whatsoever. We should be able to handle this fairly easily. I'm setting myself to fail now, but we did enough quests before getting here. I think the first time I fought this section it was pretty tough, but there we go. Look at that guy. Check him out. Look at that ass. You reason with them? I mean, you know, Krogans are all alike.
Brenda, I don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Totally
Not
nice
an
talking to you,
option.
though.
Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
He likes to say,
Kill
I
them.
always get
Spare the
what I
Asari
want.
if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Wait a minute, you just told me he wants her. Oh, well, we just leveled up. That's pretty sweet. I really, really should have increased my AI hacking for these showdowns. Damn it, Garrus, you're gonna die like instantly, aren't you? Krogan Battle Master using Mass Effect fields on us. It's gonna suck. Liara, I'm not doing anything. In fairness, she's not part of our squad. Oh, Rex managed to die. Excellent. Oh, that's just great. Damn it! Knew it was coming when he's charging. Damn it! Oh, I knew I shouldn't have told you it was gonna be easy. He was the only one left, but man, it's a nice death pose there, Shepard. He was all that was left. I thought if I just kind of backed away and shot, but no. If I'd sidestepped, I probably would have been alright, but I'm surprised Rex died so easily.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth...
Saren's looking for the
The
con.
conduit.
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the
Aye, aye.
Normandy.
If I die in here,
So we get to do this dialogue again. Obviously the sniper rifle not really a viable option in that particular battle. But yeah, I guess what I was saying about ending this thing before I had the video, I knew we were close. I didn't think we were that close at the end. This is pretty much it. Take these guys out, we win this mission. And as I said, it's one of only about 5 missions that are really essential to win the game.
Brenda, I don't. That would be
Don't
more
tell me
fun.
it's not gonna let me fast forward through these.
In case you didn't notice.
Okay, now it will.
Thanks for getting rid of those.
Whatever it is you want, you are not...
Oh no, I
Is this really the time?
accidentally
Yeah,
didn't use
mister.
the most
Kill.
paragon possible option there. I think we're still okay, but... He's the most dangerous. Try to do as much damage to him at the beginning as I can. Geth are not going to be a problem if I take him out, but he's did he do? I did get that light back. Shit. Damn! I almost took him out, and I just got shot up by a bunch of freaking Geth, I guess. Danged if you do, and danged if you don't. Alright. Well, at least this time I will hopefully be able to choose all the most Paragon possible options. I accidentally chose a neutral one there. Dangerous to fast forward to those combos.
I still cannot believe
Saren's looking for the
conduit, but
What the hell was that?
we have to hurry.
Joker!
Aye, Commander.
I died.
Okay, so I think honestly what I did the first time in going after the little Geth weaklings first was probably the smarter move. And the non-Rex Krogans, they just really don't put that much work into making them look. I mean, Rex has given some scars to make them look unique, but these guys are incredibly generic.
Don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place...
Accelerate. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us. Thanks.
Not an option. Kill them.
You're already dead, so. Rex, for a minute I thought that dude was already on my ass. I wasn't that happy.
I've lost shield!
So where is he? Is he tussling with Rex? It's just fine, actually, if that's how they want to handle it. I think we're just down to the Krogan Battlemaster, dude, and my allies are doing a lot better this time than they typically are by this point. But I'm about to die. Damn it, you guys! You couldn't keep him off me for 2 seconds?
Shield down.
Shield down. Also, Shepard dead. But oh man, I mean, you can't get close to him. He just pushes you away. He's just an emotionally stunted man. No, you can't get in too close because they use melee on you. But
I still cannot
engineers
believe
really
this.
are better at fighting
Why would the
synthetics.
Geth come after me?
When you choose the engineer
Do you
path,
think
the
Benezia's
Krogan that you
involved?
occasionally encounter as agents of
Saren's
Therum
looking for the
really
conduit.
do end up
The
being a
conduit,
pretty
but
big
I-
pain in the butt.
These ruins are not... We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker! Get the Normandy airborne!
Aye,
and launch-
Commander.
Alright, so I mentioned that this might be a bit of a problem. We've come really close every time, but we don't quite win. And I was pretty damn confident at the end there. Once I knew we had it, I had both my squad members alive, that it was just us and the Krogan, I thought we had it, but you really have to find a way to kind of get a shot off on him while he's aggroed on somebody else. He just runs up to you, he kills you with one shot. At least when you're frickin' Shepard, you've been putting all your damn points into decryption.
Brenda.
Electronics.
That would be
Nothing
more fun.
into not being a giant puss.
In case you didn't notice, this place...
Accelerate. Thanks for getting rid of those.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us.
Kill them.
I mean, in theory, it might be a good idea too. Alright, so Garrus is down. That's not really unexpected, though. Okay, that Krogan dude seems to be showing out way over there.
I've lost shields!
But I've just lost shields. get into a fight with him. That would be pretty nice. Overload would also help. Ah, shit, I aggroed him. Ah, damn it, I couldn't get out of the way in time. Yeah, going back to what I said before about how this video might go long. I pretty much gotta win this thing now. Got to knock him out now. Yeah. It's a problem with the engineer class. It's especially true once you've got AI hacking, which I don't really have yet, other than the most basic, wimpy possible version.
The conduit, but I
What the hell
don't...
was that?
But,
These ruins...
especially true
we
once
have
you've
to
got AI
hurry. The
hacking,
whole
even
place is
before
caving
with
in.
your overload skills and stuff. My current character class
Joker,
is better
aye, aye,
against the
Commander.
Geth than he is against something like
If I
the
die in
Krogan.
here, I'll...
You can do some pretty bad damage to Krogan with biotics. In theory, I could be equipping ammo that does toxic damage or whatever, but the real problem is that if I aggro him at all, I die. He was going after Rex. I figured it would still be smart to overload him. No. I guess I should have just left him alone, or waited till he and Rex were like meleeing back and forth and then tried to shoot him.
Brenda, or don't.
I suppose I can try to
Fun.
level up in the middle of a battle, but I'll feel particularly silly if I lose
case
then,
you
'cause
didn't
I
notice,
wasted time
this place
leveling up.
Exhilarating, yes. Thanks for getting rid of those.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not him. Kill him.
Okay, can I level up? Yeah. Maybe this will actually help. I got maximum charm. Will that help me? No, that will not help me. Oh, you know, I was gonna start putting points in the sniper rifle. That won't help me right now. Shield boost might be a pretty good idea. I mean, I wanted to get this skill eventually anyway. What were you doing? You were getting better assault rifle. Maybe you can actually do some freaking damage before you die, buddy. I guess I had been working on your barriers. Alright, whatever. Now he's aggroed. I really need to kill him. Oh, he's biotic to me. Ah, somebody else killed him. And we leveled up again. Can I level you up while you're dead? Yes, I can. Seems a little silly, but let's level you up while you're dead. Seems a little silly, but we'll level you while you're dead. It seems silly, but I'll do it level while you're dead. And now I got my sniper rifles a little better. I got tactical armor a little better. Unlocking fitness would be good. Oh, I really want to start working on hacking, but I suppose I could just take a break from fighting the Geth and do some side missions to get my hacking going, but because I'm really just not able to hack much of anything right now. Alright, I'll start in on hacking. I might regret this later. Whatever. Certainly regret this whole choice of carefully leveling up if it Turns out that I'm doomed to die. Don't die. Thank you for not dying. Right there. Did we kill them all? I don't think we killed them all. No, damn! Sniper! It's gonna be a few seconds before I'm allowed to, I don't want to get killed right now. I mean, you never really want to get killed, I suppose, but... I don't think we've got limited time before... Yeah, the sniper's all that's left, so... I think he's all that's left. Yeah, he's all that's left. Woo! Woo! I lost power! I lost power! Okay, so that wasn't the sound of Krogan heavy breathing, that was the sound of metal fatigue in this place about that was like a nail plate. The Normandy landed right here. Too bad we couldn't have landed here before. Saved a lot of Mako driving. I mean, I guess we didn't know exactly where we needed to land, but like to the you know, meter.
Too
So
close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
What is this guy?
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Shut the fuck up.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
I avoid you whenever possible.
But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years? What the fuck? You like old?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
You don't ask a lady your age, Shepard.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours.
What sad sex
but
like
among
you?
the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not
Rex
received
is
the attention it
really
deserves.
not that interesting.
Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Yeah, whatever. It's so tough. I'm a teenager. Adults don't understand.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them.
Saved your ass. Could you humor us for a second before you start lecturing?
Behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like
God
someone
or
came
something?
along
Maybe,
after
maybe
the Protheans
Delilah?
were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
You've been having crazy visions too?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth.
Which I can't bother to describe because it's totally made up
difficult
bullshit.
to explain to someone else.
I
cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century
It's always great when
research.
hard science is driven by
right.
people's feelings.
And eventually, I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
She looks at Rex, who just doesn't care.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know.
John Smith.
There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
America
The
live
Protheans
forever,
rose
son.
up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
They stole
And
everything
then, like
and
all
made it
the other
slightly
forgotten
smaller. They're the
civilizations
Japanese.
throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I'm, just messing with you. I don't know shit.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain.
I'm
still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense.
Because
The
I'm
beacons were
operating solely
designed
on
to transmit
feelings, so your
information
visions are
directly
also
into the
totally
mind of the
useful.
user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Yeah, thanks for telling me what I already experienced.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
I like
this
having
isn't helping
sex
us
with
find
people
Saren
who are
or the conduit.
strong-willed.
Of course,
So
you're
shut the
right.
fuck up, bitch.
I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of
She
me.
talks a lot.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you? No.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship.
You're
And my
constantly
knowledge
flying around
of the Protheans
investigating
might be
flavors
useful later
and
on.
pirates.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Because mine kind of suck.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you,
Never mentioned
Commander.
having
I am
biotics, what
very
the hell?
grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
I'm
When was the last
overcome
time you
with
ate
lust.
or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this.
Yeah, sure,
Still,
whatever.
it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional.
Still, I
It will
intend to
give me
keep
the
talking
chance
for another 10 or 15
think
minutes.
things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, just get out.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, I guess we have to. We can't be paragons unless we talk to these assholes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
Bring her to me.
I assume
desire
you're
to speak
taking
with
the
her.
necessary security precautions.
Oh, what the? You mean in case she's evil? I guess that's what he means.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Cool
Apart
beans.
from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Click. How could he even say it? I mean, what I would be pointing out was that I didn't really do that. There were a bunch of Geth launching missiles.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
To fail utterly. Paragon points? No Paragon points? You know how many chances I had to be a douche there that I didn't take? Yeah, whatever. And did we level up from talking to people? No. Nope. But hey, we're finally getting a little bit of a headway going on the old hacking thing. All improving hacking really does is lower recharge time for stuff until you get to higher level of the Hackzors. Because basically there's like, all AI enemies are divided into either ones that are susceptible to the weakest hack, medium hack, the strongest hack, or can never be hacked ever. So as we inch our way towards this, we will start being able to hack. Like, all we can hack now are Geth troopers and some of the non-Geth technology weapons like gun turrets that we might find. Anything with Geth as a prefix and something other than just Trooper as the suffix, like Geth Shock Trooper, Geth Sniper, whatever, we're not going to be able to hack them until we get to here. But once we get to here, we'll be able to hack even like Geth Colossi. That's actually going to be a lot of fun. Sadly, it'll take us a while to get there. But yeah, that's it. This video is like 1.5 video length, but it's done. We finished a plot mission. Hate to say this, folks, but it's probably time to head back to the Citadel and clean up some stuff there. Or do some other side missions before we go back to the Citadel. But whatever it is that we do next... Oh, you know, actually, what we need to do next... We gotta go talk to our crew. See how excited Shepard is about that possibility. No, next video, we'll probably spend chatting with, like, you know, Rex and Ashley and... Tali and Garrison, blah blah blah, and Liara, who will, man, somehow Tali always seems to be the worst, but Liara also quite the chatterbox. But hey, that's part of the fun and excitement that is Mass Effect, folks. We'll get another load of Mass Effect fun next time on the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you then.